Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik, and this is a game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-ear match against AsuRob. He's Allied Commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. Now it's October 31st, the last day of the month. Yesterday was a successful Allied attack on my Western Japanese army in India. 2 divisions are defeated but not destroyed. 2 new divisions will take over. And here at Norfolk is a ship burning and now sinking. So there was maybe long-range Navy search able to hit this cargo ship with a bomb, and this is why it was burning. Yesterday the commander didn't want to attack, today he did it. And these are my carriers at Sydney, trying to catch any enemy task force trying to run for Australia. Good coordination here, 124 strike aircraft. Yeah. 500 bombs and still not really a lot of damage, but it's mountain terrain. I don't know if I can save my 2 guys here, because my reinforcement will arrive 1 day too late. But there's also a lot of equipment now destroyed for the Allies. And at the end, Japan is nearly always able to rebuild every army unit via heavy industry points. I mean, so long the Japanese industry can produce enough heavy industry points, you can rebuild everything. So the difference to the Allies, they have fixed pool points. Pool is empty, no replacement. Some Mitchells dead. More Mitchells dead. Okay, no strike on Bundaberg today. Maybe 2 high losses for the Allies. Yesterday was 80 aircraft destroyed. So in 2 turns I think I can make a monthly check and see how is the situation. But I would say it is very stable. The last 1-2 months not really changed anything. I was able to stabilize, maintain my positions, but I also cannot really push anywhere more forward. The most successful was this taking of Townsville. But at the same time I must be always checking and moving around to defend Rockhampton and Bundaberg. It's really not easy. And the amount of aircraft in Australia is still so high. I don't understand how this works. And this is only 42. Yeah, Kingfisher setup. And the Mitchells. Unescorted strike aircraft, fine. If you want feed my pilots, do it. Slaughter here at Cylon today. Yesterday Bundaberg, today Cylon. Now it's my counterattack against this India brigade. And easy victory. Enemy is out of supplies and broken, but still on the map. I bombard because I don't know, I forgot to switch them. At least I can take one enemy vehicle with me, because now the allies will attack me. And both are destroyed. Yeah. But only some artillery. Good. Again, heavy air losses 43 for 2. Even a better ratio. And compared to yesterday, 1 M4 and 1 Helen lost. And a lot of Mitchells. These are different nations, Mitchell, so I think these are maybe some British and some Americans or whatever. 2 airframes, 1 wounded pilot. And on top, I was also able to get rid of this mini cargo ship. There was 2 units destroyed, but these are only medium artillery, so 10 centimeter and no, 15 centimeter. Yeah. So it cost me 1 point and 11 points. Naja, gut. 11 points and 1 point. Not a big deal. So China is fine. These guys maybe will come soon out and then I can trash them with my air power. The Allies took the Hex. Tomorrow I will arrive in the Hex. One more turn. Okay. Maybe 2 more turns. But I go to kick out this brigade. That is fine. We need to check here something. Here is still this British unit running around and always taking some dot bases behind my line. Normally I must use air power to finish it off. Nothing today here in Australia. No, nothing special. And Cylon, no, supplies is okay, fuel is okay. It's more or less a submarine base and nothing else. The pilots are getting kills. You can see the ratio 10 to 1 roughly. 5 to 1 is also okay. And here our Tojo's fighting. So I replaced the Oscars because the Oscars are really not more up to the task. I mean, they are not dying, but I cannot ask more than 1 to 1. That is the best, and I would say it's only a good situation. So the Tojos are, of course, much better. This is the Tojo 2C. I skip everything else because these guys are fast, they have firepower and protection. and acceptable good maneuver values. For 42 up to mid of 43, no problem. Maybe end of 43 they start to lag. But I guess in beginning of 43 I can replace this fighter already with the upcoming Key 100. Because the Key 100 is even faster, not much faster, more or less maneuver, but faster is always better. But you get the 20mm cannon, so you can shredder. The Tojo is a good dogfighter, but he's not a good bomber killer. That is also can do both dogfighting, bomber killer, plus fighter bomber, and also much more range compared to the Tojo. So this is really the better aircraft. If you can get it, take it. But in the normal game, I would say it is not so useful. Here in the armored, they give it more realistic values. Yeah, I would say this. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.